why I recreate this look. I just caught myself. I think it's high time I change my channel name, and I will never shut up about God. Oh, God is so good to me.
Definitely give me something, but I haven't figured it out yet. And things are about to change because
you're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Nike, but you can call me Diana. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to another video. Okay, it's good to have you back, or yeah, it's good to have me back. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm basically going to be giving you guys some updates where I recreate this look. I wanted something simple but effective. Like, I love how the focal point is just that black liner under the eye. It's not too much, like it's just. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this video, while I tell you guys what's been going on, what your girl has been up to, and what's next. Okay, please just keep watching. So basically, I knew I wanted to kind of do a video like this before I just came and started posting normally back on the tube, but at the same time, like, I've just been a bum. Like, it's literally been over a month since I put makeup on my face. Like, I'm sure a lot of people would not believe me if I tell them that, like, I've literally not put on makeup properly for over a month. Like, after I did my Valentine's inspired looks, I literally closed shop, and we'll get into all that in the video. But I just really got tired of being a bum. My hair under this wig is a mess. My eyebrows, like, you guys, look how full my eyebrows are. Like, I've not had my eyebrows this full in forever. It's been such a long time since this has happened. My nails not done. My toes are even worse. Like, don't think about my toes done since December. Oh my god, that is actually a terrible confession. So I basically just miss doing like girly stuff, being cute and just being a girl. So that's one of my motivations to do this video today. Get cute and yeah, be a slay mama. I'm just going to groom my eyebrows now, and I just caught myself. I think I caught myself. False alarm, I think. Yes. Sorry if you guys can hear loud music in the back. My neighbor is throwing a party or just being a nuisance. Like, it's literally Monday evening. Why are you throwing a party on a Monday night? You guys not have work tomorrow. I don't understand it. Like, I'm so irritated because every time he's doing anything or play music, like, the whole estate has to hear that somebody is doing something. So annoying. So if you guys can hear the loud music in the background, please bear with me. I'll try to reduce it post-production. My right eyebrow just gets it. Look how good that looks. She's back to life, baby. Oh god, no. The ultimate noise just joined the chat. So I'm just trying to get my eyebrows out of the way before we get into this conversation. But I just wanted to quickly mention that I tried to lay my hair, like my frontal, for the first time today, and I think I did a decent job. I filmed it, so I'll let you guys be the judge of that. You'll probably see it on short sometime soon. And yeah, well, if I like the if I like the outcome after I edit it, you definitely see it. If I don't, it's going to stay in my camera roll or in the trash. So I went and did my eyebrows off camera because I couldn't be arsed to do it on camera. So now I'm just going to color correct under my eye and my eyelid, and then I think we can get into these updates. So first thing I want to talk about is my channel name. I think it's high time I change my channel name. I've been thinking about this literally since early last year. One of my friends that watches my videos and, you know, always kind of gives me feedback, she also brought it to my attention again. I'm like, okay, this is a sign that I should really change my channel name. But I just couldn't. Like, I tried so hard to think about what I should change the name to, and I was like, I can't think of anything. Like, I literally just felt like I couldn't think of anything, and it just started to frustrate me. And the reason I want to change it is because if you guys are familiar with kids what kids watch on YouTube, or if you try to search me, you always see Diana and Roma, the kids channel. My niece, my goddaughter, they all watch her, like they're obsessed with her. And ever since I started my channel, whenever you search anything Diana related, she literally pops up. It made it so hard for anyone to find me on YouTube. So to improve my search rate and everything, I knew I needed to change my channel name, but I just couldn't settle on a name. Last year I decided I wanted to make my brand, or build my brand towards a more personal, like just towards me, no other name or alias or anything. So I was like, okay, I'll use Nicke James. But see, the problem with that is if you search Nicke James, you see Nike, you see LeBron James. Anything related to sports, Nike, LeBron, that's what you keep seeing. So it just that just had me completely frustrated. Like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Like, those are my names. Diana, Nicke, James, like that's my name. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Anyway, I realized like this is the time to embrace my full name. And my full name is Adenike James. And for a long time, my mind has been telling me that is what I would need to do. But I don't know why I didn't want to accept it. But lately, I've noticed that I've been even introducing myself with my full name. Like, what's your name? Adenike. I barely say Nicke. So I'm like, you know what? What the heck? I'm going to change my channel to Adenike James. That's my name. And if you watched my very first video on YouTube, my new YouTubers tag, I spoke about the sentiments of why I named my YouTube channel Diana's Room, and you know, all those things. But all good things must come to an end, and it doesn't still change anything. Like it's still going to be the same person, it's just a different name. The message is still the same. I still want to help my beginner girls. I still spend so much time in my room. Like, it's still the same. Yeah, I think I attached too much to that name and was feeling like I was giving it up. But I've decided it's not that serious. It's not that big of a deal. I want to build a personal brand. Ooh, my contact just moved. I want to build a personal brand, and that's what's important. And if this will help my search, help me grow and improve, you know, my insights, why not? I just basically wanted to update you guys about that, so you don't get confused one day when you just see an Adenike, like, who is this? When did I subscribe to such? It's just me, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, baby. It's just me. We're giving full face today. Next thing I want to talk about is my house situation. So if you watched my first couple of vlogs this year, especially my first week in January vlog, yeah, that particular one, I was going house hunting. I was looking for a place, and I desperately wanted to move. Yeah, I'm happy to tell you guys that I found a place. I've been here almost 2 months now, if not 2 months already, and it's been awesome. It's been nice. I mean, I don't have to worry about housemates, and it's a service, so literally all my bills apart from electricity is sorted for the year. I don't have to think about that throughout the year, and that's just the kind of comfort and ease and stressless thing I was looking for. And yeah, with everything, especially with housing in this area, with everything, there is its own but and comma and all those things. But especially water. I think my biggest issue with this place is water. Like, they don't treat the water very well. The water is literally like straight out of the ocean. Like, I don't know how we'll be living in this kind of area and we'll be using that kind of water. It literally does not correlate. I've complained so many times, and this is the annoying thing about paying bills ahead. There's literally nothing you can use to force their hand except like threatening them with lawsuits or things like that. And honestly, I just don't have the energy to do all that. But yeah, I've been buying water, which is annoying, paying all this money and then still having to spend extra money, but waiting man go do. So yeah, the place is pretty decent. I'll give you guys a tour, but if I turn the camera around, that's literally it. The place is cozy and quite small, and I don't mind it because it's easy for me to maintain and clean, and yeah, I don't mind it at all. But like, and at the same time, I have not really done anything to it. So if I was to show you guys anything, it's like, what am I showing you? Because there's literally nothing really going on. I've not really decorated or set up anything, and I keep telling myself that I give myself till April or early May to do that, because if I don't do that at that time, I will never do it again. Because that was what happened to me at my last house. I kept saying, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. I never did it. And I ended up spending 3 years in that place and I never did anything. Like, I just left the house bare. I just did my furniture and called it a day. But I don't want to repeat the same thing in this place. So yeah, I'm giving myself till early May, April to get it done. And if I don't, I guess you guys will hold me accountable. I'm going to move on to contour now. And what else am I talking to you guys about? What else is the update? Let me just address the fact that I've been gone for like a month. I wanted to kind of sweep that under the rug, but it's impossible to do this video without addressing that. So basically I took a break from posting content or doing content because of the elections. I'm still going to talk more about this election, but I just want to highlight that that was the reason essentially why I took the break. And it wasn't meant to be a full-on hiatus. Like, it wasn't meant to be that long. Like, I was just meant to take the election off, but the election literally lasted my whole life. Like, until now, it doesn't still feel like elections are over. So my little break for election now turned into a spiritual break, and I'll explain. Like I said, I took the break for election. So I was like, since I'm not filming or anything, I also wanted to, you know, spend more time with God and be like, declutter, like take away all the things that kind of take up my attention. And if you're a content creator, you understand how much thought goes into creating content. The before, the after, the during, the every part of it. Like, you constantly keep thinking about it. Like, even sometimes when I'm about to sleep, I just keep thinking about, okay, this is how I'm going to do this one, this is how I'm going to do that one. Like, it takes up your mind like a great deal. So I was like, you know what, even though I'm taking a break for election, like, this is the best time to connect with God, because I am not, you know, really producing content. So let me just spend time taking a break and spending time with God. So that also kind of made the break longer, because the more I took the break to get closer to God, the more I just, you know, wanted to stay there. Like, I just wanted to stay in that moment. And like I said, creating content just became like an added mental load when I'm trying to like connect and have like all these encounters with God. So I basically just gave it some space, because I'm like, let me focus on this one now. Like, I could always go back to content creation anytime, but like, I need to focus on this journey and trying to listen, you know, listen for direction, clarity, things that I'm asking God for basically, and just get closer to Him, forge a relationship with Him, and have a routine to just be closer to Him. And the crazy thing is, this year I told myself that I wanted to take my faith a lot more seriously. So when I wrote down my goals for 2023, I divided everything into like spiritual, physical, career, financial, like just separated like that. When I tell you, I have checked off, like I constantly check off my spiritual goals, like check this, check that, check. And I'm like, wow. And that just makes me so happy, because coming into this year, I told God, I want to put you first. I want you to come before anything else. You, then everything else can follow. Like, that was literally how I was feeling when I was coming to this year. Like, God, that's what I want. And then to see that I am, you know, sorting out stuff mostly from my spiritual life just fills me with so much joy, because I'm like, that's what I wanted, to put God before anything else. And it's not like I don't want to succeed at anything else or do anything else, but God is literally my goal this year. This is my lifestyle, okay? I'm a Christian girl. I've been saved. God has taken me over. He has restored my life. He has transformed me, and I will never shut up about God. I'll never shut up about Jesus. I'll never shut up about my salvation, because God has been faithful. God is so good to me. And if I could stand on top of the mountaintop and scream how good my Father is, I will. So yeah, that's one thing that has happened this year that I'm so grateful about. Needless to say, your girl is back, and I joined the discipleship class in my church. I love my church so much. Like, I told God, like, going into this year that I wanted to go back to going to church constantly, but I wanted to go to a good church. I wanted to go to a church that is neutral, that I don't know too many people, just something decent. My church is everything. I love it there. Everyone is so welcoming. Everything is just so, it just feels right. And I love how they are very teaching based. Like, they teach every time there's like a message or they are preaching. I'm always just like, boom, like, God is good. If I don't stop talking about this now, I'll never shut up, because yeah, that's how faithful He's been to my life. I also want to encourage anyone who is feeling that pull towards God. Like, if you're just feeling like God wants to communicate something to you, or He's constantly just reminding you that, hey, I'm here, like, or you just feel that pull, basically, I just want to encourage you that, bro, this is literally the best thing you can do, to just let go and let God. It's the best thing you can do. Well, I will speak from experience, because it's the best thing I've done. The moment I let go and I let God, I'm not just saying it, but like literally practicing it. Like, I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just going to leave it all to Him to get me right. My God, He has not failed. Like, you guys, I don't think I ever really discussed this. I literally battled so much with my mental health. I don't know for how long now, forever. But right now, like, even though I had like a terrible year last year, and you know, I'm just like working on things now, I'm at peace. I have joy. Like, I am fulfilled. Like, I was saying the other day to my friend, like, I feel whole. Like, everything that I thought I needed, I never really needed. All I needed to do was lean on Christ. And the moment I did, like, I've had peace. And that's just what it says. Like, those storms may come, like, God will be there through your storms with you. And there's nothing more beautiful than that kind of reassurance, to have someone who has your back no matter what. Like, as long as you call on His name, He's there to save you. He's there to be with you. And some people will be going through some things and they'll be saying, is there no God? Like, bro, if you see how bad the situation would be without God, you will kneel down and thank God for protecting you, for making it bearable for you. God will never give us things we can't handle. Let's always remember that. Anyway, I think we're pretty much done with the face. But I think we can move to the eyes now. Yeah. This eye makeup is just so simple. And that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want something so serious. Like, and actually, what do you guys think about my little situation? Obviously, I'm not done, but like, for the most part, it's done. What do you guys think? Did I do well? Did I try? I did this whole Slay Mama baby hair that used to touch their chin and touch their eyebrows. I did that by mistake. I actually didn't intend to do that. It just kind of happened because I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, let's do these eyes. So I'm just going to put some dark brown into my crease. So getting back to the conversation, I want to talk about like the elections in Nigeria. I know like these elections really let people down, and especially for young people who really felt like, oh, we're making a difference. And because of the nature of this election and how serious it felt, that was why I felt like I didn't want to be posting content. But like this election really just showed so much of what is wrong with Nigeria and Nigerians. It just like showed people's like true colors. Like I said, this election lasted forever, and and it was a gruesome, annoying process, because like every time you just want to move on, like, yeah, the deed has been done, everything has passed, you hear that something else is still going on, or people are fighting on. So like, I don't understand how we've had so many different elections with different people from different tribes leading, but this one for some reason brought so many conversations about tribalism, this, that, and I'm like, why this one? Why? Like, and it's just so irritating. Like, I can't believe in 2023 we are here, like, especially for the fact that I thought we were progressive. Like, I thought we were, you know, giant of Africa. What did they call us? Hey, we did not represent. So honestly, it was embarrassing. Like, people that are educated, that, you know, saying some things and you're like,
side eyes.
Some people are even like Christians. Some people actually call themselves Christians, and the things they were saying, I'm like, you're definitely not reading the good book, because if you were, you would not be talking like this or behaving like this. Like, what? It was really terrible. One of the group chats I'm on, one of my cousins came and said, oh, that with the way Igbo people are now behaving, she's now tribalist. I'm like, bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Even if you think such a thing, you don't utter it, like you don't say it out loud. I'm like, girl, if it wasn't in you before, there won't be any such thing. So it's already inside you now, no problem. And then after she said it, like, to be honest, after a while, like especially after the second day of the presidential elections and how the results and everything just dragged, I literally cancelled my mind from the elections, because the feelings that election was invoking was just terrible. Like, I felt terrible. Like, I was having so many strong emotions that are not good. And that was when I decided, like, you know what? Clearly the devil is using this election to work inside Nigeria, because like, this country is already riddled with so many bad stuff, like with poverty, unemployment, this, that, bad government. Like, yes, and this is what we are trying to eradicate now, only for it to not now work out the way we hoped or expected. And then other things are now coming up. Like, I'm like, we already have enough going on with everything I just mentioned. Should we now add division to it? Should we now become divided? Like, we already have so many issues. We now want to add division. Talking as if whatever happened to one people, one nation, great nation, one people. I don't even know how the hell they say those things. But like, whatever happened to that? And how did we get here that we are all like, people are trying to kill each other. People are, hey, people are coming for the next person. Like, you can't talk against the person I am supporting. If not, death for you. Death by social media hanging. Like, bro, relax. It was really sad to see, and eye-opening for me. Like, we are not ready for the change we said we wanted, because even as people, the way we are behaving, we deserve the bad governance to be talking, and some things that were being uttered. Like, bro, we are not ready for what we say we are ready for. And to be honest, like, it's sad when the person you want doesn't get in. Like, I mean, I get it. Same thing. Like, that was the same way I was feeling. But at the same time, like, it feels like everybody has lost sight of just the point is just for Nigeria to get better. Like, even if the person you didn't want came or gets into power, like, why can't we just wish that Nigeria will get better? Like, okay, he has entered, though. Let's just hope that he delivers and Nigeria gets better, because that should be the point. So it's like this election just shifted the focus from what the point is, which is just getting good governance or someone who can move the country forward, to just, it must be my candidate or nothing else. Like, I am tired of having this conversation. I don't even know why I added it to this video, but like, yeah, I still feel like I needed to talk about it. Me, the way I am, like, the way I ignore anything election related is so funny. Like, I literally don't pay any attention to. Am I doing the right thing with my eyes? I think I want to put a little bit of something shimmery. Not too shimmery, just a little bit of shimmer. But anyway, like I said, it was really eye-opening and embarrassing. So many different emotions, because the way INEC even handled the entire thing, like, everything is just so disheartening. Like, to see your country just go from bad to worse constantly. Like, the more we try, the more they pull us back with their things. Like, and it's just sad, honestly. It's just sad, because this is a country that literally has so much potential. But like, how will the potential even ever shine if we never leave the strongholds? Well, I don't know, Sha. I don't know. At this point, we just have to hope for the best, because I feel like this is just going to be demoralizing for younger people to even get out and vote next year, or I said next year, next election cycle. But we'll see, Sha. But anyway, I think I'm done with the eyes, because it's just meant to be like a brown and nude gradient looking thing. And now we're going to go to my favorite part, which is the dark black under eye. To get the intensity and the precision of the darkness under the eye, I pulled out my old school kajal, because I want to get into that blackness. Like, I want it to be there. And she kind of brought it into the eye as well. So, oh no. Yeah. It's almost like a reverse cat eye, but not quite. Like I'm living for this. It is so simple, but like my mascara is hella dry. Like I need to buy new makeup real soon, like tomorrow. But because I've not been putting makeup on, I haven't even had time to check. But let's see what goes on. Okay, I know her lashes are pretty like invisible, but I'm not really an invisible lashes kind of girl, so I'm just going to do what I have. Okay, for powder, bronzer. So I fixed my lashes off camera and I'm just leaving for this entire look. And this lash is giving me a headache. It looks like they're different pairs, even though they are the same. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to roll with it. Do you guys know this? Can you guys know this? This definitely pulled me together. Like, makeup is definitely therapy for me. What? Like, I feel like a bad bitch all over again. Like, I need to get my nails done this week. I need to complete this package because I'm feeling myself again. Some powdered blush. Period. So I'm also going to put some more powder under my eye from my powder palette. I'm using a white and a bright one just to brighten under my eyes some more, because me and my bright eye, we go together real bad. I totally forgot I had talent before, but I just got reminded. Let's get into the lip. I feel like I kind of made it too dark, but I don't know. Let's see what we work with. So her lips are kind of like orange, peachy. So let me see how I can mix that. For my blush, I think my blush can give me that vibe. Let me see. I'm using my hands. Okay. So let me see that. It's definitely giving something, but I haven't figured it out yet. So let's keep going. I want to put this bright nude over it to kind of tone it down. Yeah. This lipstick smells like biscuits. I love it. I love the smell, not the shade. But it did its thing for this look. Let me finish blending it. I barely wear lips like this. Whenever I do, I'm always like gagging, because it just looks different from every other look I've done. I don't like that. Okay, let's put on some gloss. You guys, I actually have one last major update. I know we are almost done with this look, but I wanted to save the best update for last. So stay tuned. Let's finish this lip, finish the hair, and we can get to the news. Okay? Honestly, I really believe that I did what I had to do with this makeup. Like, yeah. Okay, let me get my hair together and we'll be right back. So this is it for the finished look. I decided to pack my hair up because I do have issues with hair all over my body. So having the hair down was just not doing it for me. I don't have styling tools. I can't give it the hump that I want in front. So yeah, that was a no. But anyway, I like how I've styled it. And I gave myself an A+ for effort because I've never ever really laid my hair before. And I think I did a pretty good job. And I can only improve, you know. But for someone who is not a wig wearer,
I did that. I really did that. So you guys, I also started doing Pilates and it's been awesome. So Lily Sabri has always been my girl, like for workouts. Like I just love her workouts. I feel energized after, like, and it burns. Like since I found her, I've really just stuck to her, and her Pilates workouts just make you feel so, like, I can't even describe it. Like I feel strong every single time I'm done. Like I sweat, like it's a good sweat, but I feel so strong, and it's just amazing. Like Lily does her thing with her workouts. I think I'll do a full video showing you guys my transformation for a month. Let me know if you guys want to see that. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for sticking to the end of this video. Thank you for listening to my updates, my mini rants, and just coming on this journey with me. I really do appreciate every single one of you. And I realized that I've grown. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, which is crazy. Like I've prayed for this moment. That was my first quarter goal. Like I wanted to hit 300 subscribers, and I hope we get that by April, even more than 300, but like I'll settle for 300, okay? But yeah, that's so exciting, and I can't wait for all the magic that is still to come on this channel. Like you guys, we are going to get there. We are going to do the damn thing, and it's going to be amazing. Thank you guys for sticking with me so far. I think this channel is 3 years old now, or 2. I don't remember. 3 or 2 years old. And it's just crazy that I've been here that long. I just know that I'm going to get there really soon, and things are about to change because your girl is off the market. And so this is the major update. There's no lights to show, but yeah, major update. Your girl is off the market, but not too much. We're going to get into all that in another video, because I think I've spilled enough tea for one video. So we'll get into all this, how it happened and everything. So please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, let's get it together. Peace.